very warm welcome. You're watching the news with me, Anubhuti Gaur. Let's take a look at what's making headlines. After being lodged in the Tihar jail for almost 2 months, some relief for the Congress's favorite troubleshooter. Karnataka Congress leader DK Shivkumar granted bail by the Delhi court on a bail bond of Rs 25 lakhs plus 2 sureties. Shivkumar cannot leave India without permission, make himself available for interrogation when required, and can't influence the witnesses in the case. Remember, Shivkumar was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate on September 3rd over charges of corruption and money laundering under Prevention of the Money Laundering Act. Earlier, Congress chief Sonia Gandhi also visited him in jail. Former Indian cricket captain Sourav Ganguly takes over as the 39 BCCI chief, says Kohli is the most important man in Indian cricket and will support him in every manner, and will respect former captain MS Dhoni's decision. Promising to clean up the mess, the new BCCI chief said that he won't compromise with the credibility and will ensure that the Indian Cricket Board remains corruption-free. Ahead of the Delhi Assembly polls, 40 lakh living in unauthorized colonies in Delhi to get ownership rights, calling it a far-sighted, progressive and revolutionary step for the Delhi. Union Minister Hardeep Puri says ownership rights will be conferred to people who are living there, whether they are on private or government land. These people can take loans to construct homes in the new colonies now. The post-mortem report reveals Hindu Samaj Party leader Kamlesh Tiwari was stabbed 15 times and shot in the face. 2 deep stab wounds were found on his neck. A bullet was found on the back of Kamlesh Tiwari's skull, but the entry wound was on the left side of his face. 4 days after his murder, the anti-terrorism squad of the Gujarat police arrested his 2 alleged killers. Remember, Kamlesh was killed on October 18th outside his residence in Lucknow. A group of US lawmakers expressed concern about the situation in Jammu and Kashmir, pointing to the detention of local political leaders and activists and the internet blackout. The US had earlier agreed that the government's move in J&K was an internal matter of India. Also slammed Pakistan, said that it should take action against terror groups like Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. In a horrific incident, 39 bodies found near London in a container of a truck thought to have come from Bulgaria. The victims are believed to be 38 adults and 1 teenager. A 25-year-old man from Northern Ireland has been arrested on suspicion of murder. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson said he was appalled and sent his sympathies to the victims' families. Brexit was once again thrown into chaos on Tuesday after the UK Parliament first voted to support Boris Johnson's withdrawal deal in principle, but then minutes later rejected his fast-track timetable for passing the necessary legislation. The yes-no result means that the Johnson likely won't be able to deliver on his do-or-die promise to get Britain out of the European Union by October 31st. Whether Brexit will be postponed by days or weeks or months remains unclear. That's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. The news and updates will continue on the other side.